Susan Powell, Miss Oklahoma.
Now, Margaret, goodbye.
New Miss America is Susan Powell, Miss Oklahoma! There she is, Miss America.
And there she is.
Hey, look who's in our studios this morning.
Susan Powell from Elk City, America, Oklahoma's own. How are you?
Just fine.
You know, we've
Just
never
fine.
met. And
I
a
know,
lot
I
of people,
can't believe it. I feel like I know you, though.
the same with you. We've heard so many positive things about you and so many stories about you.
Yeah, I'll bet.
We're glad you're in town. What are you in town for?
I'm doing the Weber Requiem with the Canterbury Choir and the Oklahoma Symphony Orchestra. Tomorrow night, as a matter of fact.
That's Putnam City High School, I believe, right?
All wrong information there.
Wrong information.
Yeah.
The article
no,
I
the
read
Putnam
was...
City High School was Monday night. I did the Vivaldi Gloria with Putnam City High School.
So you've been a busy girl while you were in town.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
What's happening with your career now?
Well, I'm still traveling quite more than I probably should be. And
Now, why do you say that?
well, it's just after 5 years of being on the road, it gets a little weary at times. But I live in New York, and I'm there quite a bit at the time, actually. But when I'm not there, I'm traveling, and I'm singing with different opera companies and different theater companies. I was just down in Houston doing a run of Guys and Dolls with Theater Into the Stars there. So I've been really lucky. I've done what I wanted to do.
Is everything pretty well going the way you want it to go in your
uh-huh,
career? What goals do you have set for yourself?
Oh, my goals are to work 10 months of the year and make a living doing it.
And this will be continue singing opera,
Yes,
correct?
uh-huh.
Are you interested in any other form of music as far as
I
recording?
do a lot of musicals, but you know, and I'm able to coordinate both of those pretty well. The television is just a different aspect. I think it's a different energy, and it's something that's a different concentration, which I really haven't gotten into a lot. I chose to go more the live theater route.
Yeah, what about acting? You ever thought about getting into some of that?
Well, I know it's hard to believe, but a lot of people don't believe that someone who's an opera singer who's on the stage or who sings predominantly is an actor. But that's a very big part of it, and I've been studying that since I moved to New York. I've been studying that, so that's something I do as well. I'm just a woman of many talents. What can I say?
Yeah, well, you've been in Oklahoma City several times, but do you ever get back to Elk City?
Oh yes, my folks still live there. All my family still lives there, and I get back there for holidays, and I come in every now and then.
Yeah, we've been to your hometown.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
What were you
right.
doing in my hometown?
Oh, we were doing shows there. We worked, we've done some shows
Of
there.
course, every time we go home, we have to go
You go to the,
Elk
you go,
City.
I know what you do. You like to do that rattlesnake hunt at Mangum.
I've been there before,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that was my next appearance. Had I not won Miss America, my next appearance
Is
would
that the
have was
truth
my
now?
total motivation.
Is that the truth?
To win.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'm curious, when you listen to the radio and you hear I mean, you've got a great voice and you've got great stage presence, and I'm just curious, you know, you being the opera star you are, when you hear like Madonna and Pat Benatar and those type acts, and you see them selling the big records, does that appeal to you at all?
The money that they're making is very appealing.
I like this. She's honest. I see the honesty, integrity.
Yes, the money and the amount of. They do a lot of work, though. I mean, I'm sure that's a very big difference from what I'm doing. Just because I think the work, it's just as much work probably, if not more. But they certainly probably earn their money, I guess.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
But the recording industry, does that interest you at all, or you just more feel like you're more the live
I think
performer?
eventually I probably will do some type of recording, but right now I just really love what I'm doing.
Who have you really looked up to in the past?
Besides you two.
Besides us two,
Yeah.
the past several years, as far as the opera is concerned.
Oh, there's so many people. It's hard to narrow it down. It's been interesting to see what Placido Domingo has done.
Oh, he's really
with his
breaking
career.
over, you know,
Yeah,
broken over.
that's really good because he's brought to bring opera to the people, he has crossed over. I'm not sure that I really agree with that, but I do like the things he's done, and he does everything with class, and I like him. And I think it's interesting to see where Beverly Sills' career has gone, more toward management now. So it's proving that these people weren't dummies, that they were actually good business people as well as major talents too.
Are you still a promoter of the pageants? Do you still believe pageant
sure.
that's the way to go for young girls?
Yeah, I don't think it's for everybody, but I think
It wasn't for us.
Well, I was just going to say, with a few false eyelashes and maybe some fingernails, you never know. But no, it's not for everybody. But for me, it was right, and for a lot of people, it was right. But it's wonderful if you're into it and if you can keep your head on through it.
A lot of people aren't aware of the scholarship money. I mean, it's great for young people.
Oh, it's tremendous.
Scholarships.
The reason I guess one of the reasons that I talk it up so much is that because it's a nonprofit, that the agency. I guess the older I get, the more I appreciate people volunteering their time. And the Miss America program involves a lot of people who volunteer, and just for the sake of young girls, for their own self-esteem as well. But it set me up in New York. I mean, I was able to move right to New York and not have to take a job as a waitress or a lot of other things. I mean, I really began studying because of that and living at home. It was great.
That's excellent. Again, where can we see you perform?
At the Civic Center Music Hall Thursday night. We were doing the Weber Requiem, and it's a wonderful piece, beautiful work. I think I'm not sure if I've got my facts straight, but Oklahoma got the rights to do this, so it hasn't been done very many places. And the tenor is Jeffrey Stam, and he's wonderful. He's fabulous. We had our first rehearsal yesterday.
Where can we get tickets?
You just call the Civic Center Music Hall, and it's a combination of Canterbury Choir and the Oklahoma Symphony Orchestra, so it's like a cast of thousands on stage, and it's really wonderful. It's just beautiful and very inspiring, and goose pimples and all that.
Hey, listen, I'm just getting
chicken skin.
I believe it starts
chicken
at
skin.
chicken skin.
I'm just getting a big goose pimple after meeting her. I mean, she's really a great lady.
Yeah.
Now, my brother can do an imitation of you.
I was going to say.
Are you ready?
Oh,
now, Butch, let's see.
Are you ready? You know now how he got this.
I don't know if I can take
He got this because when Channel 4, Bill Thrash and Channel 4 produced the Christmas specials, and they kept running that "Merry Christmas, Darling." He's got it down.
I know.
He's got it down. Now, have you ever had anybody imitate you before?
Oh no.
Well,
Go ahead.
All right, let's hear it. "Merry Christmas, Darling."
I don't know.
Are you ready for this?
My flea collar's a little bit tied to do opera.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Merry Christmas, darling.
I would say that you'd probably be first runner-up. I take it back about winning.
Susan Powell.
Thank you so much.
Sweet
Thank
lady.
you.
You're a great sport.
Best of luck in
Thank
your
you.
career.
Thank you. In just a moment, we'll be talking about the art of rolfing.